Okay, it's about to be Touhou time, but I do need to do a little thing, disclaimer thing, whatever. Keen-eyed people, whoever watches these, may have noticed in the bottom left corner that the date here has been decreasing between recording and release and whatnot because summer is killing me. So, because of that, I'm tired and I got other things. This will be the last one for this year. The other ones are being moved over to batch 3, which already has a few things in there. But anyway, uh, until next time, next year, April 1st, when this begins again, a daily thing of the Touhous. But I mean, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. So this will be the last one for this year. But it'll be a Trifectal Love Kaleidoscope. That's the last one we're gonna be doing for this year. It's got a bunch of Chinese symbols there. Hopefully it's in English. If not, I'm gonna have to go back and pick whatever the other thing that was called. Vlad is love. Uh, Vlad is love. Anyway, I got Ranko, we got Nusami, we got a village boy. Anyway, that's fine. Give me the full screen mode. Oi, give me the full screen mode. There we go. Mouse doesn't click anything. What's the point of the mouse? But the mouse it does. Anyway, we got little cute kids doing things. So let's begin. Oh yeah, trifectal. So it means 3. Anyway, let's begin. Who are they? In the first slave slot. Save slot even. Ah, there she is. The Hatano Kokoro. Crowd noises fade in. Kokoro is at the head of the week-long festival here in Ginzokyo, a place where people normally go to enjoy the atmosphere and take in all the sights and sounds. However, Kokoro can't help but feel left out of the excitement. Aw. She lost one of her important masks, the mask of love, after a bout of battle with Koishi, but it doesn't mean she can't make up for it. Kokoro is on a mission to learn more about love and find a new mask. For now, she decides to substitute her mask of love for one of the regular ones they sell at the festival. Alright, day 1 morning. We're doing what? We're doing the what are we past time? I don't feel like going anywhere. What just saw what the type as well could we select the locations where to go? Okay, ears like snow. Kokoro has a fateful encounter with a lonesome girl. Past time, we don't get past time. Casting call Kokoro's recovered for a play by an experienced performer or unexpected reunion. Kokoro sees a familiar face of one of the stalls. Ah, interesting. Ah, it's choose your own adventure type of thing. Well, definitely not gonna just pass the time. No, we're gonna meet. Let's meet. What A B C D. Let's go with the blue one. Let's go with the blue one. The lonesome girl, ears like snow. Not available. Ah, okay. That unexpected reunion. That okay. Purple then. It would be a shame if I did partake in the festivities after making it all the way here. I find myself in a crowded junction filled with many stalls selling different things. I admire the horde of people. It's almost overwhelming. Suddenly, a vaguely familiar voice calls out to me. Wait, there's voice. Oh, there's actual voice there. By some fortune, whether good or bad, the crowd disperses enough for me to make out the direction of the voice and see who's shouting. Oh, those are some standees there. Oh, she's selling some dojins. Okay, good for her. A strange girl who usually wears a big hat and a cape covered in ruins. Despite her outrageous outfit, it's not outrageous. It's not really that. It's not really. I recognize this girl as Sumureko Usami, the troublemaker who started the urban legend incident.
It's me, the first president of
Oh,
the Secret Seal.
okay.
Sumira
Options.
Kousami.
Sorry. I know you have voices. Good for you. I'm absolutely. That's brilliant. Good job. If you want to hear their voice acting, you're gonna have to play the game yourself because this is not how this channel works. I am the voices. Sorry, but not sorry. This is how it works. Anyway, it's me, the first president of the Secret Sealing Club, Sumuriko Usami. It's you. The brief history I've had with her was in the heat of battle. She's not necessarily a bad person, however. I should probably hear her out. Plus, I'd rather not make a scene. Aren't you happy to see me? Have my psychic abilities left you bewildered? Get to the point. What do you want? Cold as usual. Surely you won't leave me, a damsel in distress all by her lonesome. I sigh in resignation. Don't sigh like that. I need an extra hand in selling these dojins. Wait, what dojins? Yuri, of course. I wouldn't sell anything else. What's better than girls kissing? Fine, we'll help. After a long day of helping Sumureko offload her merchandise, the other stalls begin to close up and head home for the night. What a day. Thanks a bunch, Kokoro. Talk about being a lifesaver. Yeah. You really love this Yuri stuff, huh? More than anything, I know it's just stories, but watching these girls push through all the boundaries the world sets between them, just to be together, it's really just food for the soul, you know? I mean, I agree. I mean, of course I agree. That's basically half of all these things that we've been reading here for the past, 2.5 months. She smiles with sincerity. Honestly, sometimes I really envy them. I can't imagine ever being so confident in my own feelings. You know, being so sure that the other person likes you back and feels the same way too. That sincere smile cracks for a moment. Sumureko recomposes herself before you can say anything. The confidence you have is a bit much. Well, of course, I have faith in myself. There's no shame in who I am. It's just everyone else that I get worried about. You know how it is. Her words come off melancholic, as if she has something specific on her mind. But that's enough gloomy talk for one day. Kokoro, won't you help me again later? If I feel like it. I decide to ditch Sumureko and let her pack up the remaining books herself. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Day 1 at night. Alright, well, I mean, are you just gonna keep going one way? There's no reason to go elsewhere. Let's pursue one path alone. A magician's secret. Kokoro uncovers something interesting about Sumureko. What? Not available. Not available this time. Okay, so that's tomorrow. So, okay. Let's get recruited for a play then instead. Since I'm trying to find a new mask of love, I'll start where I'm familiar. The theater. It seems like they're hosting auditions right now. Come one, come all. Show us what you can do. Their booming voices echo across the festival. They must be in a desperate rush to find some last-minute talent. Hey, you with the mask. An unfamiliar voice calls from on top of the stage. Looking up, I see an unfamiliar face. So, you think you have what it takes? Before me is a sly performer who seems very enthusiastic. They're being quite friendly with me, yet I can't help but feel like there's almost a hidden smugness beneath the surface. I mean, the smile isn't very hidden at all. It's a very smug smile. It's very direct. A charisma they can't seem to turn off, which can only come from raw talent. Depends on the role. Confident, aren't we? Been in plays before? More or less. The name's Haru Hinomiya. You seem talented enough. Care to join? Sure, I like theater anyway. Bravo! But first, how about a quick improv to act to test your skills? I'll show you what I can do. We head backstage. The staff are away for the day or recruiting extras, leaving us by ourselves. Haru looks at me, changing their demeanor to be more smug yet childish. The sun, how inconvenient. Perhaps I shall cover it in scarlet mist. Alas, but the sun is meant to be inconvenient. Is it not to blame for my melted ice cream? A mist of scarlet, what a dreadful color to pick. One awful proclamation. Woe, oh woe we shall be. Surely you'd spare us, those who are innocent. That is true. However, I've seen it for so many days that it has become tiring. Aye. Forsake any who may speak of the moon, for you shall protect it just as well. Very good, very good. It could use some work, but I think you're the perfect fit. Drop by another day and we'll practice for real. I think that's my cue to exit stage left. See you soon. Interesting. It doesn't seem like they recognize me from the religion war. However, Haru's professionalism is quite impressive. Someone so classy, so intelligent, so talented, so tripping off the stage. Crash. Oh, I rushed to Howard to check to see if they're okay. Hey, are you hurt? Then I saw a sight that surprised me. She's Tanuki. Okay. Hello. Wait, don't look. But it was too late. I saw something I maybe shouldn't have. Just forget what you saw, okay? Howard's ears and tail give the secret away. Using Tanuki magic, they have the power to disguise themselves and alter their appearance in the eyes of others. Offer your help to help them up. You really won't judge, huh? I nod with a smile. Regardless of my reaction, they seem clearly uncomfortable, hurriedly recasting their Tanuki disguise and running off in a trail of smoke. I wonder what will happen the next time we practice. Who knows? The second day. Alright, that's the new one unlocked. Alright, Kokoro goes to theater practice. Let's go to theater practice the next day. I head to the theater for another practice. At the theater, I am now greeted by a woman with a calm yet proud voice. Ah, hello, Kaguya. The super confident one. Oh wait, I did something else right. I am Princess Kaguya. Kaguya Horasan. You must be the new performer. Pleasure to be working with you. As it should be to have the opportunity to work with a princess. Likewise, I hope we can get along as well. Haru isn't here today? Kaguya looks at me with a concerned frown. Unfortunately not. I heard they're thinking about dropping out of the play. But the show must go on. Here's the script. Make sure you learn your lines. I spent some time practicing with Kaguya. The two of us are the last to leave for the day. As I gather my belongings, ready to head home, I hear someone approaching footsteps. You two are still here. I thought you would have left by now. Oh, you came. Look who finally decided to show up. Howard reluctantly makes eye contact with me, seemingly without any Tanuki magic disguising themselves. It's likely that Kaguya found out a long time ago. They turn to me with a curious look. Surprised to see you here as well. Someone's getting into it. Glad to see you're not quitting, and I thought you'd give it up on the first day. Glad to see you're not quitting. Well, I don't know yet. Come now, Menreiki. Let's call here for tonight. Following Kaguya along, giving Haru space, might just be the best thing for now. We head home for now, leaving Haru alone. Oh, okay. We're just leaving her alone. Alright, nighttime. Let's see. Magician's Secret. Not available tonight. Okay. Let's go here. Let's keep practicing the theater at nighttime. Nighttime even. I come in for another practice session today. I secured the stage to see if Haru would be here, although it seems like they're not at the moment. Believing the stage to be empty, I step on. A voice calls out from behind the curtain. You're here early. Haru is back to their disguised form. They seem more willing to talk to me today. Thought I'd help out the others with their lines. Haru gives an impressed chuckle. Quite the active teacher, aren't you? You know, you're not so bad. I don't know what I was worried about. Plus, it's kind of a relief talking to someone who knows. Doesn't Kaguya know too? Yeah, but we don't really get along. The two seem to have a bit of a history, or maybe more like a rivalry. It must be nice being you though. What about being me? Whenever I use my Tanuki powers, it's just more comfortable. It's like I'm more myself. Must be freeing for you. It's a great feeling, for me at least. We end up spending hours catching up and talking. The next time is the final rehearsal. I think I'm prepared. Alright, well, fuck it, let's go for the final rehearsal. One last rehearsal. It's the last rehearsal before the big day. Both Haru and Kaguya seem to have gotten here early today. They notice my arrival and give a friendly wave as I approach. Ah, it's you, Menreiki. Hey there, I'm glad you could make it. One more practice for the big day couldn't hurt. Yeah, the three of us go through our scenes one last time. Things were going so smoothly. Until... something the matter, Kaguya? Yes, something is the matter. Why are you forcing us to wear these theater masks? It adds something to the performance. Hold on. That isn't fair to Kokoro too. You didn't ask either of us what we wanted. I'm sure Kokoro can see the value in it, even if you're too blind to see it. How tasteless. But why not just ask for our opinion? Admit it. The reason you picked Kokoro was just because you saw she had a mask and assumed she was just like you. Like me? Wait, no, I didn't. A confused and angry Haru took off from the scene. Haru... I think I went too far. I just hope she'll be back for the show. But you just... It's because I understand. That's why it frustrates me. Still, it's no excuse. Knowing Haru's passion for the play, it's unlikely she'll miss it. I'm still worried. I can only hope that my words are enough to make her push forward and realize. Well, we gotta finish this then. There's a cross there. Oh, there's some kind of something a bit X'd off. I don't know. Some kind of path. I arrived at the theater with hopeful anticipation just before showtime. Just in time for the end of the pre-show, all the actors and crew are in their places ready. Center stage is Haru. My part is near the start, joining in soon after her. So far so good. Haru seems to be performing well on stage. Live 1,000 years and you'll understand one day too. The audience seems to be enjoying themselves too. Haru has a way of captivating their attention. Of course she isn't as captivating as someone like Kaguya, but it seems like she can hold her own. I still have a bad feeling in my stomach. Even the most prepared performers and crew can run into issues. I've been through enough to know. I pace back and forth backstage, checking every possible point of failure. My cue is only moments away. I hope my intuition is wrong, but something just feels off. Then it happens. It takes me a while to realize what happened. Both the audience and stage are dead silent. On the stage, Haru's true form is revealed. Her magic suddenly wore off at the worst possible time. But this isn't the same as the first time I saw her. More than just her appearance, Haru has changed. Instead of being scared, she continues her performance, with even more passion and skill than before. She welcomes the spotlight as the spotlight welcomes her. The show plays out without any more hitches. The audience exits the theater with satisfied looks on their faces. We need a conclusion to that. Fuck everything else. It is the conclusion. And there's Yiko Yobu. There's Cat. There's Pink-haired Witch. I don't remember. There's Reibu there. And there's some thieves. After the show, the crew get together at Misty's izakaya to celebrate a successful performance. Everyone is laughing, eating, and having a good time. Haru soaks up the praise from the crew as the hit star of the show. The production has been hectic from start to finish. I'm finally given some time to myself to think about all that has happened. Haru is a good person, but the conflict within her caused issues for herself and her relationships. She seems to be much happier now that she's being true to herself. I should take on a bit of that confidence. It could do me good. Breaking me away from my thoughts, Haru greets me with a smile before moving her seat next to mine. So, did my performance meet your expectations? I'd say you weren't half bad. You did good. Hard to please you, isn't it? But I must have done pretty well to get that response. Haru looks proud of herself, looking back on the production crew with nostalgia, despite it being not too long ago. It's always bittersweet when it's time to say goodbye. I've been obstructing Kokoro this whole time. Right, goodbye. Hey, Kokoro. I just wanted to say thanks. To Kaguya as well. Don't worry, we made up and things are good between us now. Without you two, I don't think I would have admitted it to myself. I'm happier being a woman, and I want to do it without Tanuki magic. Of course, I won't stop using it entirely, but I want my true self to start reflecting how I see myself. I don't want to be afraid of seeing myself for who I am. And thanks for helping me see that. Of course, I'm glad you're happier now. Oh, and one more thing. Here's a second thank you. A little kiss on the cheek. Blushing up. Hi. What's that mask like? Ooh. Alright. That's that. Wait, you're giving me more things to do? I mean, I don't mind. We got a little conclusion there. I felt like an ending, but sure you could. Oh, we got items. A theater mask. An ornate mask commonly used in plays to portray emotions. This one represents happiness. I feel this will stay with me even after the end. That's fine, okay. Well, anyway, let's go back to Sumureko, I suppose. I decided to go and check out on Sumureko to see if she needs any help. As I approach, I see a never-ending line in her stall. Kokoro, save me. The overflowing mana from my dojins must be gathering all these people. There's so many of them that even my power can't handle it. Alright, your R is too strong. I'm being pushed back. Hey, don't act like you didn't hear me. I'm sorry, come back and help, please. I reluctantly agreed to help out. Sumuriko's expressions turns giddy. After a long day, the two of us have a moment to ourselves. Finally. I thought the queue would never end. The day over and job well done, I take the chance to Hey, you better not ditch me this time. Come on now, even a non-psychic could tell you were trying to run. Alright, you got me. While we were out packing away the dojins, Sumuriko tries to make small talk. So, you ever thought about buying one? Not really. Not even little, huh? I'm more into masks, sorry. Nah, don't be. Besides, it makes for a good nice goal for me, actually. Sumuriko's smile glows with a warm iridescence. Why do you ask, though? Someone stopped by to thank me today, you know. They told me that my work gave them the courage to ask out their crush. My work. They even bought an extra copy for their girlfriend. It made me realize that I've come a long way as a creator. Suddenly, she puts on a determined yet serious look. I definitely still have a long way to go, as a person too. Still mulling over the fact that you don't have confidence? Well, it's true. I mean, what kind of Yuri author am I when I can't even make a move myself? I mean, it's not like that, but... So who is it? Better not be me. Hey, it's not you, alright? It's, her name is Yui. Yui Salam. Anyways, just forget about it, okay? I would, in fact, not forget. I decided that I would help her out in more ways than just selling dojins. If for no other reason than to push the work onto someone else. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Kokoro's being... I like her. She's being all silly, like reasonable. You know, that's perfectly reasonable. Doesn't want to bother with this stuff. Maybe I could come up with a reason for Sumuriko to ask her friend out. Yeah, that's fair. Let's investigate. Oh, there's a real paid Kokoro over here. Is a special event. Maybe she can win something. Sure, let's check out. No. Okay, fine. The trick to someone's heart. Kokoro makes a suggestion to help out. I should probably bring something along with me. I don't know. Not a veil. Okay, fine. Let's go to this place. The other person. The loud bustling of the crowds pushes me away from the festivities. Tucked away within a secluded groove of foliage, a solitary girl stares aimlessly towards the moon. Even from this distance, I can't help but notice her snowy white ears. They are long and droopy, like those of a rabbit. Call out to the lonely girl. Her demeanor suddenly changes as she becomes aware of my presence. Seiran. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Seiran. I'm Hatano Kokoro. Nice to meet you. Whoa, scary. Not even smile back, huh? But I am smiling. Seiran's face quickly morphs from anger into a mix of shock and pity. That aside, is something bothering you? People aren't usually this far away from the festival. I'm such an idiot. I lost my rabbit's foot charm not too long ago. I looked all over the place for it, but no luck. A rabbit with a rabbit's foot? Hey, soldiers need all the luck they can get. Given Seiran is a moon rabbit, it's likely she participated in the lunar invasion. Although it appears like at the moment she's living a peaceful life. I'll help you look for it. You will? Thanks, but it's alright if you can't find it. Really? Seems like it's on your mind. It's okay, well... Her attempts to persuade me that it's not a big deal are clearly betrayed by the trembling in her voice. There may be something going on. For now, it's best I take my leave. I give her a comforting nod and head on my way. Alright. Fair enough. Let's investigate the items with all advanced time, apparently. There has to be something from one of these stalls I can have Sumuriko use to progress with Yui. Grilled lamprey. Come get your grilled lamprey. Special offer just for today. Grilled lamprey. Bleh. Grilled lamprey. Surely a quick look couldn't hurt. That's Misty. Okay. Welcome to my izakaya. Name's Misty Lorelei. What was that about a special offer? Just for the festival, I'm hosting a fishing challenge. Any prize interests you? Misty gestures to the shelf filled with various trinkets. A couple of boxes catch my eye. That's it. How about a quick try then? You're on. I quickly make my way onto the boat and prepare myself. What a nice boat. Oh, there's actual gameplay. And we got a fishing mini game. Okay. Fish as many fishes as you can. 60 seconds. Gain 30,000 points to win. Controls left, right, Z to hook and do let the fish escape by fighting against the direction. Okay, basic fishing game. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we got a big one. Alright. Alright. Ah, okay. Okay, that's how that works. Come on now. Give me a fish. Alright, we got a fish. Oh, that was clearly it. There we go. Give me. Oh, you little thing. That was not even trying. Oh, I guess one of those sunfish or something. Those things can't try. They're kind of incompetent at existing. Or something. Anyway, 60 seconds is a long time actually in games. Or something. I don't think I can win though. I failed to get the super big fish. Come on, it's right there. Why can't I hit your face? There we go. Oh, it's the mermaid. Wait, no. No, I don't want to hurt her. She's nice. You like her. She's a nice person. She's good people. There we go. We somehow managed it. Alright, that's fine. Oh, big windfish. Alright. So skip up. Since they had names. Oh, they had really weird fucking names up there. Anyway. Winner, lamprey dinner. Congrats on your big win. Are you sure this is the prize you want, though? It's for a friend of mine. You do that, then. Thanks for drumming up the business. Alright, we got an item. What's the red cross? Anyway, we can... These are things... Okay, that's the thing we already did. Let's bring something along. Oh, let's just... Oh, not available. Okay, let's go here. Let's advance our Sumeriko's chances of winning. I meet up with Sumeriko on the one day she's free. So, what's with the sudden meetup? Bento box. I had heard the empty bento box. Wait, what's this about? Invite her to lunch. What? But I wouldn't know what to make. Even though I didn't mention Yui at all, she seems to know what I'm implying. I take out a rough note. Here are the recipes I got from Tochiko. You should be able to cook at least one thing here. Well, since you already went through all that effort, then I might as well try. Now go. What do you mean go? It's gonna take some time for me to cook. Sad proud you could cook. With this spell, I transfer mana to you. Okay, I'll cook something and ask her. In defeat, she returns to the outside world. I can only hope things go well between them. Alright, well that's nice. Alright, be amazed. Kokoro tells Sumiko to introduce her interests. I should probably bring something along with me. Not available. Okay, can't do that then. Alright, let's go. Let's look. Not available. What the fuck is available then? We already did this. I guess we're just passing time. I guess. Anyway, meanwhile, the outside world. Alright, I think the food turned out pretty well. This weight is killing me though. Okay, no. Get it together, girl. Now's not the time to get cold feet. I can do this. I'm the great Sumiko, the reckoning of all nightmares. Arriving mid-sentence, with a warm smile on her face, is a small girl with a scarf and purple hair. She has a headband in her hair and a pink cardigan that looks as soft as the person wearing it. Aww. Yui, I just got here too. I was telling the masses about my glorious style. I mean, despite Sumiko's efforts to cover for herself, Yui didn't seem to mind in the first place. The empty classroom was vacated a while ago, and the two of them found a pair of desks to enjoy their meal. where they're shielded from the sun's intense heat outside. As the two relax, they take in the subtle sounds. The noise of students running around and playing, the ticking of the clock. It gives off a joyful tranquility. But when the concerns about the heat disappear, other concerns begin to flood Sumiko's mind. Here, I made this for us. Hands shaking, she slowly moves the bento box towards Yui. Yui, thanking her, cheerfully accepts the box and begins to chow down. The pressure builds within Sumiko. Does Yui like it? Does she hate it? The silence is deafening as she waits for an answer. Putting the chopsticks down for a moment, Yui exclaims, "It's tasty." Sumiko sighs in relief. Yui's response was more filling than any meal she's had before. Aha, that's cute. Enjoying the meal. Her joy was short-lived as she remembered, I forgot the drinks. The two would spend the rest of their lunch quietly relaxing. Although Sumiko struggled to make conversation, she had fun. Yay, making progress, that's nice. Alright, got other things. Not available, come on now. Alright, Kokoro's offered another promotion, maybe she'll put her skills to the test. Alright, let's get another skill then. Today I thought I'd give the vendors another shot. One booth catches my eye, with its bright lights and peculiar music. Come one, come all, for Inosuke's Whack-A-Mole Challenge. Approaching the stand, he gives me a seemingly trustworthy smile. Ah, I'm in Reiki, how rare. Care to give it a try? If you manage to get a high score, you'll win the Shanghai doll. You're on. How'd he even get this doll from the magician? Now who knows? Whack-A-Mole. Alright, whack all the fairies, don't whack the Shanghai dolls. Whack all the fumos even, as they pop up at the cave points. Hitting dolls will make you lose, but score 2,000 to win. Hit the start, alright, smack the 2. Alright. Fubo. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ah, I bonked the fairy. Bonk the fairies. No, keep bonk. I'm being because. Yeah, brain. Just aim for the things that are not blonde. That's the easier one. Alright, got 2,000 score. We can do this. We did it. Yay, we did it. Just barely. Yay, win. Confident service. I love that face. Here's our Whack-A-Mole chip. Here, as promised, your Shanghai doll. A bit of an odd rarity. I hope it finds a loving home. So Ryoko seems psyched up. Seems like she'll try to get closer with someone. It might be a good idea to see how she's doing later. Alright. I guess let's see how she's doing later. I'll bring you the Shanghai doll as well. I meet up again with Sumiko. This time, she arrived with much more enthusiasm than before. You planned something again, didn't you? Alright, let's see what you got. Had her the Alice doll. Whoa, this is so cool. The paranormal vibes are off the charts. Can I really have this? Wait, how does this help me? Introduce her to your interests. What if she thinks it's boring or weird or... Well, find out. Anxiously squirming, Sumiko leaves to go back to the outside world. Let's hope things keep working out for them both. Alright, guess we're just waiting again. Outside world. Meanwhile, in the outside world. I'm glad I remembered the drinks this time. Amazing memory is just another perk of being a psychic. But we can't forget about that first time. Yui gives a soft laugh, a subtle hymn to Sumiko's ears. Oh hey, I wanted to show you this. From her bag, she pulls out the Shanghai doll. This probably creeps you out, huh? Sorry about that, but I like this kind of stuff. Following the cult is a huge hobby of mine. I couldn't have become the first president of the Secret Sealing Club if I wasn't into paranormal stuff. To her surprise, Yui takes an interest in the doll. Oh my god, I think I've seen something like this before. This doll is really cool. I love it. The two go on about the paranormal for a while before packing up the empty boxes and preparing for their class. Oh, that's nice. These big friends and stuff. I didn't need to convince Sumiko to spend time with Yui today. Guess I'll do her a favor and spend the day selling doujins in her place. Meanwhile, in the outside world, Sumiko and Yui are engrossed in a conversation. Exactly, not the first time I've been to a festival either. Distracted by the conversation, Sumiko accidentally hits her bag. As her bag falls down, one of her doujins comes sliding out from it, going down the small slope where they're sitting. What's this? Yui sees the cover and reaches to pick it up. Sumiko looks on with dreadful anticipation. But before Yui can grab the book, a student passing by snatches it away. Holding it in his hands, he gives the cover a good look before flipping through the pages. Oh, what's this? Did someone lose it? He looks around and sees Sumiko. This must be yours, sorry. Caught off guard, Sumiko stumbles through her words but replies pridefully. Yep, it's mine. Have you read it? Of course, this is some good stuff. Did you make it? Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. You should be. If I were you, I'd brag about it. He boldly says, giving a thumbs up. He then notices that Sumiko is with Yui. Oh, you must be doing some research right now, huh? Wait, we're just... I'll leave it to you alone, can't wait for your next book. It's not like that, I didn't... The nosy passerby promptly leaves and continues his jog, a big smirk strewn about his face. Sorry you had to put up with all that, Yui. What was that guy even thinking? Yui gives no reply. Worried, Sumiko looks at her. Sumiko could tell something was wrong. It wasn't that what he said that bothered Yui, it was how Sumiko reacted to the situation. Are you embarrassed? Abruptly, Yui gets up to leave. Yui, wait, I didn't mean it. As Sumiko faces Yui's back, she doesn't get up to stop her. She lets her go, feeling like she doesn't have the right to tell her otherwise. Sumiko stayed there for a while before eventually leaving to go home. As she came back to Gensokyo, I could easily connect the dots with her unresponsive mood. Something had gone very wrong. I need to find something to cheer her up before I see her again. Alright. Let's get something the Zen moment. Out of options, Kokoro visits Ryunosuke, hoping to find anything that can cheer up Sumiko. Or invested in this now. About to sneeze or something. Finger didn't work. Curse you. I was supposed to stop it, but it didn't. Oh well. Where am I going to find something to cheer Sumiko up? I don't know. None of the regular readers would have anything that she'd like. I should see if Ryunosuke has anything. Back again? Sorry, I'm not running any challenges today. Scouring his wares for anything that might interest Sumiko, it doesn't seem like there's anything I could use. Drink your water. By the way, I always drink your water. Except maybe that. A pack of cards, similar to the one Sumiko uses as Danmaku. Where'd you get that? Oh, that? Can't exactly remember where I found that. I hear it's a rare toy from the outside world. How much for it then? Sorry, it may be a little outside your budget. It's do or die. I need to cheer Sumiko up. I need it. Tell you what, let's have a match. If you beat me, you get the cards. And if I lose? Then I keep the cards and find someone who actually has the budget for it. Okay, it's just matching things. Pick 2 matching cards to remove all cards within the attempts to win control thing. Alright, it's a memory thing. Alright, 35 cents. Well, let's start. Alright, ring and red things. Red things, alright. Blue star, purple things, ring, there we go. 2 rings, blue thing, there we go. There we have a thing, there we go. Purple things, there we have waves, and there's the 2 rings. We have green things and different blue thing. We have the waves, good. Then we have this thing, good. Then we have a star with triangle. There's a star. Then we have different purple thing. There's the green things. Then we have triangle. And then we should have this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That was pretty easy, just to do it systematically. It's not that hard, this kind of thing. Just do it systematically. Until you find the thing. Alright. I managed to beat his challenge once again. You actually did it. Well, I'm a man of my word. He gathers all the cards and places them inside the box before handing it over to me. Here you go. Do me a favor. Visit Corando sometime if you need any antiques, or if you just want to say hi. With newfound hope and a smile on my face, I wave goodbye. Alright, let's go. Be amazed. Okay. Let's bring something, we got things. I arrive at Sumiko's stall only to find out that she is absent. I desperately start looking everywhere. Until finally... Aww. She broke it hearted. That sucks. I find Sumiko curled up in a ball out underneath a tree, crying. Kokoro, I'm fine. Just bad psychic energy today. Sorry if I pushed you too hard. No, it's not your fault. At all, I messed up. All the time we spent together, I couldn't even ask if she liked me back. Why would she tell me when I couldn't even save myself? You admitted you like girls to me. Why not with her? Well, it's different. I'm proud of who I am, but saying it to others can be difficult at times. Especially when it comes to the person who matters the most. Zener card set gives me. Human life is too short not to spend it with the person you love. It's too soon to call it quits. You can still fix this. But I hurt her, and it's all my fault. Wanna hear a secret? Me helping you set up those dates wasn't just so she'd like you. They were also so you could feel more comfortable around her and find out for yourself. It's not too late to get your answer. Wiping away her tears, Sumiko pulls herself up and stands proud. Now's not the time for me to feel sorry for myself. Thanks, Kokoro. I'll treat you to ramen next time. But for now, wish me luck, okay? Leaving Gensokyo for now, Sumiko heads back to the outside world to set things right. Now alone with a moment to myself, I reflect on the events that unfolded with Sumiko and Yui. Thinking about Sumiko and her struggles, I can't help but empathize. On one hand, she's open and confident, but on the other, she can be so anxious about showing that side to different people, letting those emotions get the better of her, hiding her true self from others. Be true, not just to yourself, but to others. In the outside world, as she's rushing to find Yui. Running like her life depends on, Sumiko hopes she can make it in time. I'm such an idiot. Yui! Now we need to go there. What do you mean? Alright, I guess. Not available. Okay, I guess we're just waiting. Or ending. Oh, okay. Alright. Sumiko runs to the one place she thinks she can find Yui. The classroom where they'd spend their lunches together. Her anxiety only mildly calmed by the rustling of the trees, she runs. Faster than she's ever gone before, she runs. Tripping over her feet, she pulls herself up for one last sprint. As she gets up, she sees a hand offering to pull her up. She was so focused that she didn't realize how far she had run. You really ran all the way here? Yui, I need to talk to you. She briefly stops to catch her breath. Yui, I think I... She pauses, thinking carefully about her next words. I'm sorry. Sorry? Last time we were here, I became timid all of a sudden. I don't think that was fair to you. I should have been how I usually am. Next time I'll do better, I swear. Yui's mood begins to lighten up, and she bursts out in a soft laugh. That's what you wanted to say? I thought you were finally going to confess. How'd you know I... It's not exactly rocket science. Even without powers, anyone could tell you're into girls. But one more thing. What is it? Promise me that next time you won't let anyone, even me, change who you are. Be proud of who you are. I promise. I'll always be me. Now, hold out your hand. Oh, why? What's this so suddenly? A present. Just do it. Warily, she holds out her hand. Grab. Ah, hugs are nice. There you go. Aw. She needed that. That's nice. Without a moment to blink, Sumiko is pulled towards Yui. The two happily embrace each other, their feelings now out in the open. Aww. The liveliness of the crowd grows dim as the festival nears its end. I don't feel like I've made the most of my time, like some things have been left unfinished. But that's fine, we got some happy endings. Maybe if I have another chance, things would be different. I'll definitely never forget some of the things that have happened to me here. That's fine. Crowd noise fade in. Kokoro's at the heart of the week-long festival here in Gensokyo. Pleasure to leave a long gap. All the sides sounds, however, she can't help but feel excitement. She lost her mask of love and stuff like that, but I have some items with me. I think I know where I could put them to good use. Oh, we already have some items. So we keep up with them. But you know what? That's fine. We got some happy endings. Sumeriko got some happiness there in the end. It's all good. It's all good. It's also getting late on my end. But anyway, that's that. And that's fine. And that is the end of the Touhou things for this year. Everything has to come to an end. Everything that has a beginning has an ending as well. For now, for this year. As we've seen, we're already begun gathering, I guess the spoils of, I don't even know what they're called. Anyway, the library for next year. I got nothing else to say. I still don't know how to end things, even when I'm not pretending to do the drunk voice and stuff like that. So anyway, goodbye for now. Until next April 1st, this channel will either be super dead or just random other visual novels. I don't know yet. But yeah, anyway, goodbye for now.